What's good? This is Vivid Glow Tarot. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for watching. This particular reading that I am doing is going to be love guidance for my singles out there. I just felt really called to do guidance messages for love for all my singles out there. So if you're single and you're needing some guidance within your love life, and you know, maybe why you're single or what you need to do to move forward if you are single, to be in a relationship like in the future, you know, that's more so what I'm meaning by guidance for you guys. Okay, so I did pre-shuffle the tarot cards and my homemade flashcard deck, but I'm going to be pulling from the Romance Angel Oracle cards as well as the Whispers of Love to kind of just validate and confirm with a little bit more support and guidance, and again, to just kind of validate and confirm what messages I do tell you guys. Okay, so before we do the flashcard tarot card portion, we're going to be doing the this is the Tarot of Sexual Magic tarot card deck. Okay, and I will have to kind of like blur some of the card, a little bit of the cards, so again, they're kind of, you know, inappropriate for 18 and under, but anywho, let's just jump right into it. Again, this is going to be the first card is just going to be like the current kind of energy or situation that you're experiencing or going through and dealing with, where the bottom of the card will represent the overall energy and main situation, message, guidance, that firm like validation or confirmation in regards to what messages you receive from this card, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're just gonna set this over here, and I do apologize, my cat, dude, like, she's been on one. She's like super jealous that I'm doing this right now. Keeps trying to get in the camera and get in my way and stuff, so I apologize. Anywho, again, okay, so we have the Five of Swords upright. Okay, I'm just going to lay that here, and I knew you were going to do this, Sassy. Get down. I'm sorry, I can't. Alright, so sorry for starting this off kind of slow, you guys. Anyhow, this is the Five of Swords upright. Swords represent air energy, and it can also represent the zodiac signs of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You may have recently experienced this energy in a past relationship. You may be this particular sign. If not, it's just the energy surrounding this message and reading for you guys. Okay, so again, also disclaimer, take what resonates and leave what don't make it fit if it don't. Some messages may, you know, resonate with you, but if all of them don't worry. Like, don't try to force it. Doesn't mean that, you know, there's still some things within the reading you need to hear. Anyway, so with the Five of Swords, again, let's get back on topic here. This card basically suggests like that the path, like it's the path to a fulfilling relationship, but there may be challenges and conflict, or it may be with challenges and conflict. And it also kind of suggests like potential for disagreements, arguments, or even a feeling of defeat or betrayal with this card. And also could be saying to be cautious about potentially toxic people, relationships that you may be trying to get into or give a chance with. So just think about that, you know, before jumping into it. Or this could also represent a past that you had to deal with as well, and really talks about prioritizing, you know, personal safety. And then like the challenges here, this is overall is a challenging card to have, and it again is the disagreements and arguments, but it may be common, and a warning to approach again potential relationships with caution and to be prepared for potential challenges. And then it also can represent like a lack of communication. So being open and honest and having that open and honest communication may be lacking or has lacked in the past from you or someone else within the significant other. or may, come up for you guys if you're, talking to someone at this time, trying to see, if this person is potentially a partner for you. And again, this lack of communication is leading to conflicts or misunderstandings, or will or can or has, okay? Again, it's also a card for potential for betrayal. So you could also have a feeling of being betrayed or taken advantage of. Or you have felt this way in the past. And also something that kind of came through is that this card also offers like opportunity for personal growth and learning how to better navigate difficult situations, either in or with certain relationships, but also self-reflection on why certain patterns are being repeated is a message I got, and also on what needs to change to find a more fulfilling connection for you guys. All right, so you may be healing this at this time, or needing to heal this, or overcoming this, so that way you can have a more fulfilling and successful relationship in the future for you guys. All right, so with that being said, let's move on to the second card, the overall main energy here of like why this message came through with the Five of Swords is because of the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, let's see, is there any, yeah. All right, I'm just going to do this here. I mean, you can barely see it, but I don't want to get in trouble. Alright, so with the Five of Cups, this is Cups energy, water energy, represents our emotions, but also the zodiac signs, or the energies here we're working with is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Again, you don't have to be the zodiac or the person you're thinking of or dealt with. Doesn't have to be these signs, or you don't have to be. Again, it's just the energy in itself. But with this card being in reverse, it talks about acceptance of a loss and a beginning to move on. So kind of like the shaking off of a bad mood. So this is the overall message for you guys. Okay, so you're needing to kind of accept a loss, so that way you can move on and have a new beginning, and shake off this kind of like the baby blues, or this bad, low, kind of sad, depressing energy that you're holding on to. It's needing to take steps to kind of conquer ongoing feelings of dread or anxiety, or someone's unable to kind of admit or to express this type of grief, usually out of like fear that it will be overwhelming, and just fearful of it. It also can talk about needing more self-love, so nurturing self-love and self-care to recognize your worth and one's worth. So, this person you may be even taking a break from someone or been separated from someone, and this is what you guys are working on, or the significant person could be doing as well. And it also can represent like addressing any negative self-talk or beliefs that may be holding you guys back as well. Okay, so needing to let this go and releasing this more lower, darker, negative thoughts and thinking and low worth, and needing to nurture yourselves and have more self-love and compassion and care for yourselves. Okay, and then again, letting go of old belief systems and things like that. So it could also represent those strengthening like emotional independence, so making yourself happy depending on your own emotional dependence, like not codepending on someone to emotionally make you happy, or to overall try to make you happy, because only you can make yourself happy at the end of the day. And if you don't, then you can't try to make someone else happy, or would possibly be able to make them happy, if that makes sense, if you're not happy. So it could also represent like shifting a perspective towards the present again, and looking for more positive aspects of life, okay, in your current situation and present moment within like your reality right now as it is, and working through those steps. Okay, so releasing and letting go of what you're holding on to from the past within your emotions and things you're needing to release and let go of to move forward and to move on and to kind of get out of this more fearful, doubtful, low worth and value and negative thinking and fears, and again, like this overwhelming dread of this like grief and bad mood and baby blues and stuff like that. And you can take them steps to conquer these feelings and have emotional stability and things like that. So it's interesting because we did again mention you know, feeling betrayed or taken advantage of, and also like, what was it, I remember saying something about someone like what is it, like that taking advantage or betrayal of, like, I'm not sure, but I'll tell you why I'm thinking this. I don't want to contradict myself or rush into saying something that's not fitting, but I can't help but this. Okay, financially stable, secure. So I do feel like within this, like, taking advantage of, someone may have possibly taken advantage of you for your finances, or because you were financially stable and secure, and could have like took advantage or tried to kind of sabotage or betray you, or been manipulative or deceiving in some type of way because of your finances, or because they weren't financially stable or secure themselves, if that makes sense. Or this just could mean that they're trying to take care of this, or vice versa, like you could, before being able to come back into union with this person if you guys are separated, or to find this person, or to just again be in an overall relationship again at this time moving forward, since you guys are single, because there's a lot of things you guys need to work through. But also it says it attracts them to you from you being financially stable, secure, or also could be working on this. Okay, so that was actually the second card, but I couldn't help but to jump to it. Spirit was just telling me to kind of give that message first, but again, I can't help but this card either. Okay, so anger issues, because again, like that emotional independence, and the disagreements and arguments I mentioned with the Five of Swords here. It says, has trouble managing their anger, often acts out their anger in a destructive rather than constructive manner, says or does things they regret. So either or not this is what you've done or have been trying to overcome and release and let go of. It could be them as well, okay? Or it could be both of you. Both of you guys could have this within yourselves that you're needing to work through and heal and let go of within this negative aspect and perspective. Like, you know, again, the reflecting, like the self-reflection, yeah. Anywho, I hope this is resonating and makes sense for you guys so far. I know I'm kind of like being really kind of slow within this reading, but anywho, I also have gotten for you guys, I am yours. So for a lot of you guys, I do kind of feel like this person's been in your life. Either or not you've actually been in a connection or not, there has been some kind of like fling on and off, I feel, and you guys just haven't fully came into union, or you guys are separated, or this is just someone you know, okay? But it says I am yours, and it says you're the only one I want and am seeing. So I do feel from this card that you guys are not seeing anybody else, and you have one particular person on your mind, or you two both within someone you've been dealing with. It's not someone new. It may be someone you've been in a recent relationship with, or just have overall a past with, or just know. But also, you guys, this could also represent that this is someone you don't know, and it could be someone new. This could be your soulmate, or, you know, your your next new potential love partner here, because again, this is a love guidance for my singles. So whoever you may be coming into union with in the future after you guys work through this, once you guys do this, you may actually have a potential relationship or partner. All right, anyways, next we had the card Cosmopolitan, and this word actually represents understanding and cooperation, but it also means interconnectedness of humanity and global citizenship. So again, you may meet this person in a kind of like group setting or a community, or you may have the same value within the interconnectedness of humanity, maybe humanitarians, or just within the same interests when it comes to this global citizenship of humanity and this interconnectedness. Okay, so I do feel that you guys will be very spiritually and definitely will have things in common within your beliefs, your values, and things like that. So it says no cultural, racial, religious, or political prejudices. The idea that all human beings are members of a single community, equal respect, consideration, wide range of experiences and knowledge, and being able to be comfortable with different people and settings. So there you go. That could be a message of what you guys may have in common, or how they may be seen as, or that you view them as, or how their energy may come off as. We also, you guys, speaking of releasing and letting go and healing certain things within ourselves, we have the Lilith card. This is an actual goddess. It's a goddess from the underworld. I don't know if you guys are into that, but if you're not, that's totally fine. Don't think this is a negative card. I feel that everything has a specific meaning and can bring us positive guidance and messages if you try to view it as a lesson that you can learn from, or a experience that you could use to help heal, and think positive of it, of course, but Lilith, and this represents independence, empowerment, personal freedom and transformation, mystery, resilience, rebellion, and sexual liberation. And I'm just gonna leave that at that, you guys. I'm not even going to go more in depth within that, because I just feel this card really calling for you to tune into your inner selves and your intuition to receive that specific message from Miss Lilith there, okay? Alright, so next I'm going to pull from the Romance Angel Oracle cards. I'm just going to pull 2 of these just to get a little bit more confirmation and clarification on this particular message and situation for my singles out there for the guidance for love. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope this resonates and helps you guys. It's been a while since I've done love readings, period, especially for singles, so this is interesting. Interesting. Okay. Come on, Spirit. I'll do this one. One more card, please, Spirit, from the Romance Angels. What message, guidance, or support would you like for my collectives out there that are single for some love guidance? Okay. So first we got forgiving and learning. Again, we kind of mentioned this. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And again, if you experience this type of energy with a past partner, it doesn't mean that you might be getting back with this person, or that, no. You may just have to heal the past from this relationship to bring in more love in your present moment and potential love partner, okay? So forgiving and learning, as mentioned. So that's just, again, that validation and that confirmation. hate when the cards don't want to cooperate, you guys, I swear. Alright, I'm just going to lay these down and put these up here. Alright, the next card was soulmate. Oh my gosh, I mentioned that too. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. So either the person that you're wanting to get back with and heal this with, maybe your soulmate, or someone that you may know that you haven't even been in a relationship with, that you may have felt very drawn with and felt could be a potential relationship partner that you felt connected to, that could be your soulmate. This is validation. Or you're experiencing this and healing all this and going through this current energy to find your soulmate, or to come into union with your soulmate. I don't know if you can see those, but anyway. So again, the Whispers of Love Oracle card is, this is going to be the last card, okay, to kind of end this reading off for you guys. Angels, can we get a message from the Whispers of Love, my angels? What Whispers of Love message would you like for my singles out there within love guidance? What message or Whispers of Love? What love guidance do my singles need to receive from the Whispers of Love? Whispers of Love. Spirit, please. Okay, so nothing's gonna like really just coming out. So I'm just gonna shuffle again, you guys, and I'm gonna do it 3 times. And if it don't come out, I'm just gonna draw one. Okay. So one came out. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, so the card that came out is the Heart of the Matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes, below the surface here. Card number 22. So angel number 22. Please Google and look that number up if you would like to receive a little bit more of a message from the angels in particular, more in depth. And it also equals the number 4. So you may be needing to learn to meet another's need for love and getting to know someone or each other or yourself more. But I'm going to read from the guidebook and then we'll be done, you guys. Okay, so again, the Heart of the Matter. There's more going on than meets the eye. Take a moment to get to the genuine issues in this situation. The truth of what is going on lies at the very heart of the situation. Be honest and willing to do whatever is necessary to take care of it. Whether you see your current scenario as positive or negative, it is happening for a reason. Awareness and understanding will help you see beyond your current circumstances. It may feel difficult at first, but with time, you may feel differently and understand why things unfolded as they did. Even if you are in emotional upheaval, there is an outcome that will bring love and blessings. A beautiful angel watches over a sleeping child while myriad dreams fill her slumber. Sometimes it feels like you are surrounded by far more than you can comprehend. This card is showing you where is a higher power working on your behalf. Showing you there is a higher power working on your behalf. You are watched over and loved. A situation will be resolved with time. My bad, you guys. I got so tongue twisted. But alright, you guys, so that was my love guidance for the singles out there. I hope you guys could resonate and that this brought clarity, confirmation, guidance, or support within the experience or situation you may be dealing with and going through and experiencing at this time. I'm sending infinite blessings, love, and light. Please like, you can comment, share your thoughts if you resonated, or to give me the confirmation and validation that you enjoy this reading. And please share if you feel called to. Again, thanks so much, and until again, bye.